Hey, it's EnKay here, and welcome back to Timeless Tips, where I give you all the hacks, tips, and helpful hints to make your life easier. Today, I'll be sharing my 3 tips on how to live a happy life. These tips are very important and personal to me because I have seen many people live in sadness and misery, when on the contrary, they could live happy and free from all the life burden they keep carrying about. So, the first tip on my list is be grateful every day. You see, being grateful is not something many people can do, especially when they feel like they have a lot of things left undone. And for myself, for example, when I stepped into 2021, I was a bit sad because I felt like, okay, I had a lot of milestones I thought I would hit and I didn't. I felt like, okay, I was left behind in 2020. I wasn't ready to move to 2021. And that's a lot of it or that's just the way it is for a lot of us. But here's what I have to tell you. When you look around you and you see some of the other things you were able to do, maybe not particularly the ones you thought you would achieve, I think you should be grateful for those ones. And the best way to be grateful, maybe you need a pen and a paper, to just write down all the other things you were able to accomplish. Being accomplished is not necessarily hitting exactly the things you thought you would hit. Being alive is something to be grateful about. Having your loved ones with you is something to be grateful about. Not being sick is something to be grateful about. So I think the moment you start looking around you and seeing those other beautiful things you could count being grateful for, I think that's a step forward and that's a way to help. The second on my list is don't take rejection personally. Okay, now we're all humans, and I know sometimes when you get rejected, it could be an interview, it could be an audition. It's really hard to take that in. Okay, I'm not good enough. They don't think I'm very qualified. It's really not like that. Sometimes being rejected just simply means that wasn't for you. And I think the earlier we begin to cultivate that habit of on to the next one, we would live happy, honestly. I've had a lot of, auditions and stuffs I've been through, even job interviews that I passed through and I didn't make it. And there are lots of people like that. We hear stories of, people we think are really doing well right now. And these were their stories when they got started. You should learn to not take rejection personally and you'll live happy, trust me. And the third on my list is live in the moment. Okay. So you may not be exactly where you want to be right now, but I think you should enjoy where you are right now. It is very important. So you might be thinking, sometime 10 years ago, I thought at this point I'll be married and have 5 kids, and my first kid will be in high school, or something like that. You're not there yet, that's fine. Wherever you are right now, just try your best to live in the moment. Honestly, you might get to that place and you find out that, oh, okay, it's just there. So try living in the moment, try being happy in the very moment you are, and trust me, when you get to the point where you just realize it's just that. Thanks for watching. If you have any additional tips you would like to share with me, please do so in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Until I come your way again, it's EnKay. Bye.